Better behave Bivol. Was it a robbery? Let's look into it. So, amazing fight, amazing main event for the undisputed 4-crown showdown. And it was a great fight, honestly. It was what we thought it was, be 50-50 fight, and no one could decide what happened, and it was a 50-50 fight. Both of them was at it from the whole fight. The first 4 rounds I would have given to Bivol. You know, maybe one of them you could have given it to Beterbiev, but the first 4 rounds, Bivol really dominated that fight. Then after that, Beterbiev came into it, but a lot of the rounds you could say Bivol won. And when it came to the judges' scorecard, Beterbiev won. I still need to watch that fight back, because honestly, crazy fight. But it was a close fight. You cannot say it was a close fight. And that scorecard that gave Beterbiev 8 rounds and only gave Bivol 4, them scorecards weren't right. Was it a robbery? I won't say it's a robbery, I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie and say Bivol was robbed. He wasn't robbed. It should have been a draw. In my opinion, a draw. That's what the fight was. I didn't score it because I was just watching it on the night normal. I'd have given it a draw, personally. A lot of people, I've seen most people saying Bivol got robbed, but personally I'd say it's a draw. A robbery is where they should have won all around. They should have won, like, with a 3-round margin, and the judges give it all in unanimous favour to the opposite opponent. Was it a robbery? Yeah. That judge's scorecard, that one judge's scorecard was wrong. That judge probably should, be checked and not be judged again. But it wasn't a robbery. If that judge's scorecard was closer, it'd look better. If it was a draw, I think draw's the perfect outcome for the fight. Turki Al-Sheikh said he wanted a rematch. I think a rematch. They should do a rematch. Them two, I don't think anyone beats them. They're the only two that can beat each other because they're the 2 best light heavyweights in the world. Beterbiev is getting on now, 40 in January, I think. He's probably going to retire soon, and I can see that happening. Either he rematches him, which I think that should be the fight. It's a bigger fight with a rematch now because the profile's a bit bigger after that first fight. Because, they don't really talk that much. Bivol, honestly, respect to him, very humble in defeat. Said, I wasn't good enough. He said he wouldn't dare say he was robbed. And that's, a real true sportsman. He wouldn't even say that he was a robber. He said, I lost. I'll come again. He wants the rematch. Turki Al-Sheikh will make it. I think Turki Al-Sheikh said Bivol should have won. But most people said Bivol should have won. If I had to favour it to someone, I probably would favour it to Bivol slightly. But still, I think a draw would have been a fair result. And it wasn't a draw, a Beterbiev win. And that one judge scorecard really made the headlines, to be honest. The fight, it was just... the two closely matched to anyone. They could not... Either of them couldn't have stopped each other. They both got amazing chin, amazing gas tank. And I'm surprised Beterbiev's gas tank still is, how good it is at nearly 40 years old. But yeah, it was a very good fight. Great fight. Bivol's manager wasn't very happy. He was saying, the Chechnya president, the judge will go back to Chechnya tonight. His manager wasn't very happy. Eddie Hearn, he wasn't happy either. But he's fucking Eddie Hearn, innit? He's always happy. He's always unhappy when his fighter loses. Because his fighters are losing a lot recently. Might say something. Yeah. It was a close fight. It was a good fight. A great watch. I think the rematch is perfect. I think there's no one else to fight. I think Joshua Buatsi could maybe jump in and fight him, but look, he won't beat them. Them two are just the best. And until they retire, one of them two will have the belts. I think Beterbiev will retire and Bivol will take the belts. But yeah, it was a great fight. Great event in total. I didn't like the little fucking thing, the Missy Elliott and the fucking rappers and shit. Fuck off. Because all the other fights were short, there was a few knockouts. There was well above schedule. They used to feel like, if you had a box office fight, like, I say, 5 years ago, they used to fill it in with maybe a few smaller, like 4-rounders or a women's fight. That's a 4-rounder. Now they just put a musician concert on. I didn't like it. It's fucking loads of fucking old rappers from 90s. Shit. I was like fucking waiting for the main event. I was like, right, I'll have to watch fucking True Geordie's Pain Game for a bit of Vidal fucking Rill Mills live stream. Just to fill the timing, because I didn't want to watch it. I don't like it in boxing. Even it doesn't suit, like, no fans want to watch that, because it don't really correlate to the to the male audience of boxing. And there's a few women that watch boxing, but no one wants to watch that. You know, it's just fucking annoying. And especially the crowd. I want to talk about the crowd atmosphere. Shit. It's fucking shit. It's quiet as anything. You can't hear anything. It's quiet. You know, they'll say the atmosphere is going to get better. It never will. They need, you know, need a bit of something happening to get the atmosphere going, because it is still a bit shit. It's a bit of alcohol. That is what's really needed, to be honest. But even if the alcohol wasn't there, if there were just any other fans, British fans, American fans, the atmosphere is better. But because it's in Saudi Arabia, they're all very quiet and reserved. It's boring. And yeah, Bivol better be going back to that. He deserves a rematch, yes. Was it a robbery? No, it wasn't a robbery. It was a draw, in my opinion. Better be slightly got lucky. Bivol a bit unlucky. But overall, draw, rematch should happen. Turkey Alshek, I think he'll make that rematch. Because it's still a big fight to make, because I think they could fight Joshua Buatsi. Better be if they could go fight Joshua Buatsi. He'll beat him easily. And then he'll probably retire. Then, you know, Bivol just gets the belts. And yeah, it's a bit of shit. But yeah, rematch will happen. Put down in the comments what you think of the fight. Was it a robbery? I don't think it was a robbery. I think it should have been a draw. And one of the judges wasn't right. That's it. One of the judges just wasn't right. But thanks for watching. Praise to Bivol versus Better Biv for putting on a great show. And I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.